Welcome back to more Call of Cthulhu Dark Corners of the Earth. We get to deal with a not game-breaking glitch tonight, kind of. It's gonna be what it is. Fortunately, we have a fight first, then we get to the potentially game-breaking glitch. Everything seems fine there. We don't want to talk to the captain yet. This door's locked? No, it's not locked. We'll walk around for a hot second here first. All this ammo being left on the floor doesn't seem like the wisest choice. The infirmary is locked from this side. I think we'll just close the door behind us. Oop, oop. Yeah, don't want to talk to you yet. So, let's find out how bad this glitch is going to be first. Infirmary should be locked.
The door's bolted shut.
Once we go outside, we're going to know how bad this is going to be. There's a chance, a slim... Yep, nope, it's going to be glitch. So, what this is supposed to look like right now is it's supposed to be night with the moon in the sky. It is not supposed to look like it's just overcast. We are not supposed to be able to clearly see the ships on either side of us. Oh, I can go up and talk to that guy. I don't remember being able to go up here. Oh, his spot's blocked off.
Budge.
Which means that everything on the shoreline is not loaded in properly. So this will matter in a little bit. I almost kind of wonder if I can jump overboard. So yeah, we see the waves ending there, and they're not supposed to. We're supposed to be able to see stuff in the water there. We're supposed to be able to see the shoreline of kind of ish. I mean, it's supposed to be all just like super dark anyway, so we can't. So I'll explain this before we actually go into this. I think there's this nice little cannon here on deck, and
I don't think I should use that right now.
We're gonna have to use that in a little bit. Ooh, you have a Tommy gun.
Jack, you gotta keep on patrol.
And we're gonna have to be shooting at stuff on the reef, but we're not going to be able to see what we're shooting at because this game works so well if you're not in XP.
Here.
And since I'm in Windows 7, it's not gonna be enough. I am seeing a lot of details I'd never noticed before, though, which is kind of cool. Okay, so we got to talk to.
Reef is about a half a mile from Innsmouth Harbor.
Something's giving me a bad feeling about this mission.
I'll bet it is. Okay. Infirmary is stuck. We're just gonna have to figure out who we talk to now and get this started. And give me a second here to make sure my people know that I am on the line. So I'm surprised nobody's popped into chat, but it's also a Saturday night and people are busy. So it might just be us, viewer, who watches this later on or sees it on YouTube someday. If you see this on YouTube someday, please say hi to me down in the comments below. More Call of Cthulhu Dark Corners of the Earth. And my URL. And we will see who shows up to join us tonight. And we will see if the game crashes when I tab back into it, because it kind of... Of course, it crashes. Go figure. This game is not well designed. It's a great game. Not well designed. Not well programmed, rather. Decently designed. Kind of. I think just the fact that it's drawing on the Cthulhu mythos is what really allows it to shine in the ways it does. But we also get to, this means we get to see the intro stuff for the first time in a while, which is cool. You see this nice Bethesda logo, which helps us to understand why this game is as buggy as it is. Granted, I'm pretty sure that is more the fault of this lovely company here. Head first. Shouldn't make it very long after this. I think they'd had some plans for an adaptation of At the Mountains of Madness, as well as another Call of Cthulhu game, and it's never a good sign when you're announcing multiple games at the same time. Like, oh, we're working on this, and we're working on this, and we're working on that. The following game contains scenes of a disturbing nature. To maximize your Cthulhu experience, please ensure that you use the options menu to adjust your brightness setting. Some games are supposed to be played in the dark, but not this one because the brightness is just all jank. Cthulhu will occasionally manipulate graphics, sound, and controls in an unusual way. This is perfectly normal and is not a reflection of your sanity. I forget exactly what that says, but something like that. We have this nice, sexy spot on the water here that I haven't watched in a long time. Horror. The true horror that paralyzes the mind and sears it with nightmares is never truly healed. I'm getting some slight graphical audios at the top of the screen during this. Like it's the very like top pixel line, a few pixels lines, just slightly odd. Don't know if you can pick that up on stream. Okay, let's just glance back at this, make sure we are actually in the game here on stream. We are. Everything is good. We're gonna get back to it. We're gonna see how long my patience lasts tonight because this is we are literally going to be shooting blind in a little bit, and that's not gonna be fun.
There's not much you can do up here, Jack. See if you can give the guard a hand on deck.
Oh, so I might be going on
Stay
deck.
alert. It won't be long till we reach the reef.
I'm gonna take a break. Keep your eye out.
Right, we have to trigger that guy there. Who's like, oh, I don't need to watch anything. Nothing bad could possibly happen. In fairness, Jack is the only sane person. Well, sane is a relative term right now. Hello, Cyprus, and welcome. I was just explaining to the currently non-existent chat, except for you, now, that we're about to deal with a game-breaking bug. Not game-breaking, but we're gonna have a go of it in a second. So right out here, it is supposed to be night. We're supposed to be able to see the moon up there. It should not look like it's really weirdly overcast with the sun. That light is supposed to be the moon. Oh, I still can't get up there. That's a shame. I talked to one of you guys, probably you. Oh, no, it is
How
you.
are you holding up, Henson?
We're talking to Henson. This seems like a good thing, a good perspective to have.
I've been to a lot of places, and I've seen a lot of screwy shit. But there ain't nothing that's ever been standing once this baby. Man, what the hell was that?
Johnson!
Wait, stay away from the sides. Get the rifle, Jack. We're under attack. Jack, help me guard the entrance. We've got to stop them from stealing the ship.
Oop, don't want to be shooting my own guys.
Stop getting inside!
Okay, upside our people are doing pretty well. Our people are doing really well this round. Normally our NPCs are just garbage.
Watch out!
Jack, come over here.
Yeah, I'm here.
Running out of ammo fast. There'll be more in the storage room. Here, take the key.
Give me the key. Need you to actually give me the key. Thank you.
Storage is below ops. Hurry!
George below ops. Look, I'm not trying to kill the people who are helping me. Oh gosh, where's the storage? Stand by, we're trying to remember where the heck to go. Okay, below ops. Yeah, you probably are gonna die. Why am I not able? That's the mess hall. Where do I go with this key? Oh, storage. There we go.
It's unlocked. Rounds for the Tommy gun. I need to get this.
Okay, we're gonna take a save point. You do not like the spook ship. Oh, the ship gets worse, Cypress. The ship very much is gonna get worse. How's Jack doing? Just bandages? That's fine. Shotgun seems like a good call.
Jack, the ammo, quickly! Thanks, Jack. One of them got me. My leg's bleeding bad. I need a med kit. There should be one in the infirmary.
Stop him getting
Hurry!
inside!
That's not good. That's not good at all.
Body's still warm. He hasn't been dead long.
Oh, right, this guy takes a second to actually spawn in properly. Okay, grab you.
Emergency medical kit.
That's the
I need to
important
get this to
one.
Hanson quickly.
I can't lock that, yeah, or can't open that. Is there anything else important in here?
It's locked.
Back upstairs? Question mark? Nope, not back upstairs, not back upstairs. Back upstairs was the wrong way. Thank you, Cypress. We will show off my tie in a little bit.
Thanks, Jack.
Jesus, no! They just keep coming! Stop them getting inside!
Uh-oh. You guys did a good job of holding these things off, though. Commendable job. Jack, I need you to be sane enough to see so I can shoot. At least that Tommy gun tears through him.
Where'd they go? Come back, you fish-faced bastards! That was a close call.
Well done, Hanson.
Most of the crew are dead, Jack. Why the retreat?
I don't get it either.
Oh, we're about to find out why they retreat. We're gonna hang on, specifically with our left hand,
Take cover!
and not question the fact that Jack's arm can bend at this angle. So upside, we can still see that giant wave coming in. And that guy just rolled into death by doing that. Our guy next to us seems to be doing okay. The shoreline is not loading correctly, which is why this next part's gonna be so much fun. We're gonna go save.
Wait, no natural incident. It looks like there's some sort of witchcraft happening on the reef.
We'll listen to this and then go save.
Try using the cannon scope to get a better look.
No, Jack has not Jack has not been having a good week. We are going to save.
Everyone, take cover!
Oh, this is gonna be lovely. This might get us killed. Yeah, we're taking damage because that's how this loveliness works. I probably should have just continued on and grabbed onto the thing. So we're actually gonna be, we're probably gonna bleed out right now. Bandage, splints, sutures, sutures, sutures. Might as well. Might as well. Oh, you didn't see which tie I'm wearing?
That wave was no natural incident.
Am I still just like bleeding out pretty bad? Yeah, we're gonna bleed out, I think is what's gonna happen here.
Take cover!
We're gonna find out if my vision ever stops being gray. Nope, we're dead. Okay. Let's try loading from that save point. Can only see the very tip of the tie knot. What a shame, Cypress. What a shame. You can't see what tie I'm wearing. Ooh, come on, Jack. Oh, right, I can't actually move forward while this is... Well, that was worse than the time before. So the tie we are wearing today is we are wearing an Eldridge knot with this tie. Normally I would wear a tie with stripes like this as with the diagonal stripes as a Trinity knot, or even sometimes a cape knot. Okay, I'm gonna try moving as fast as Jack possibly. Yep, come on. We probably still took too much damage. Yeah. Splint, sutures. We'll wait on that. Jack will hopefully be okay. Yes, purple tie. Thank you, Cypress. Gosh, I need to suture that up already? Fine. If that's the cost of me having a save point right here, that's pretty important, actually. Is Jack's vision coming back properly? Oop. Yeah, Henson, you're not looking too good. Like, you got blood on your front, blood on your back, blood on your arms. And also, apparently, we were the only two here smart enough to actually grab hold and handle this wave.
Now's not a good time for that.
Okay, so right now we're supposed to be able to see things. I need to... Oop, we're gonna need to zoom in. Can I zoom this down farther? I'm gonna try to get a second shot, and if I can. Oop, how do I exit out of this? How do I exit? There we go. This is gonna be a lot more of a pain in the butt than I thought it was. So I'm actually firing blind right now onto 3 certain spots where we're supposed to be able to see the enemy shamans on the coast. And when this game works, it's just a mild inconvenience. But when we're doing this, how do I... Oh, no. Zoom in. Yeah, we're gonna have to trust that. I'm having to get used to these controls and figure out how to translate where it is. Yeah, pretty much. You know, we're bleeding out. Oh, we'll just throw a Band-Aid on it and it'll be fine. Okay, so I want... This is going to be such a pain in the butt. Okay, I want there. Why can't I go farther to my... Did that actually fire 2 shots off? Oh gosh, I can't figure out what buttons to use. We're gonna be here a while. We're gonna be here a while. So I'm trying to translate these relative locations along with how the gun mechanics work, all on this blank screen you're seeing in front of us. Okay, so I want... Which one do I want? I want you to shoot one more shot, Jack. Thank you. Thank you. We might have the guy on... Like, I wish they would at least make a noise or something when they go. Hey, Mika, you get to watch me play through this jank section because this game doesn't work on anything past XP. So I might have hit the one on the right, and I might have hit the one in the center. And now we're going to try for the one on the left side. Oop, need to zoom in. Oop, right, I have to go the opposite way. Gosh, come on. Thingy scroll. Oh, I have to like hold this down to get it to continue to turn. That doesn't seem right. Oh, maybe I got the one on the left. Come on, Jack. Okay. So I get enough time for like 1 or 2 shots that I have to aim blindly at specific spots. As I was explaining earlier, Mika, in the original game, you can actually see what you're aiming at, and it's not too bad. Okay, I'm actually shooting the... One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oop, oop. Am I gonna get a second shot off by any chance? Go, Jack, go! Go! Oh, okay, we're on. Good, 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 good. Cypress, I am hydrating enough with these waves crashing down.
Now's not a good time.
Yeah, Jack, come on, come on, come on. Let's go back to the center. Zoom in. Be able to get another shot in, hopefully. Oop, oop, wrong button, wrong button. Now we have some time to hydrate. We are still rocking the lovely rose glass. Not enough. The lungs need to be drowning more. Okay, so I think I probably hit the one in the center now. Let's try for the one on the left again. See, the problem is I don't know if I've hit any of them yet. I could have hit one of them, I could have hit 2 of them, I could have hit none of them. I wish I had a way to steady the mouse a little bit more, too. That's what's left of a guy. He doesn't look too good. I'm just going to kind of try firing a little bit blindly. Like, really, I don't even know if I'm close. I mean, I'm probably close, but I don't know, like... We just sit here until I pull this off is the problem. Either that or I eventually give up and hope that one of the fan patches will actually solve this problem, because it didn't on everyone's thing. Okay, let's be precise about this. This one wants to be at about there and about. Oops, let's zoom in and actually be able to see it properly. Okay, that was the right hand side, right, guys? Where did all you guys come from? How are any of you still alive? Are we gonna thank you, Jack? Yeah, you guys aren't, yeah, you're not gonna make it. We also noticed that these ships that used to be on our, starboard and port sides are gone. But somehow we're hanging in there. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Whoa, why'd you zoom me? How'd you jump me over there? Whoa. Okay, we want... Oh, that actually let me shoot off like 2 shots right away. Come on, Jack, come on. Yeah, Jack has a much stronger stomach than I do, Cypress. I would not be doing well on this boat at all right now. Oh, come on. This should be 1.8. This should be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm still just kind of... Where do you guys just respawn each time? Is that my indicator of, how I'm doing, maybe? Might mean it's not a good sign you guys are still here. Okay, watch Henson for when he lets go. He's letting go.
Now's not a good time.
Yeah, come on, Jack. Yeah, we're supposed to be able to see like an entire setting right here, you know, and gosh, the mouse is so jittery too. The diamond-shaped droplets are the way the rain on the screen is processing, and I forget what they looked like in the Xbox version. But they were, I don't remember them being that jank. Yeah, Henson, you look dead. Okay, I might just be missing the guy in the center. I'm hoping. I'm hoping. Yes!
I don't mind telling you, I got a bad feeling about this meeting.
Oh, thank goodness.
Officer Winter! Officer Winter!
Thank goodness.
Thank heavens
Now
you're
tell
alive,
me
sir.
slowly. What's
There's
the
hardly any of the
situation?
crew left, and it looks like some of those...
We just saw 3 guys blind.
Have you seen Captain Hurst?
Thanks to my jank directions on this piece of paper. Off of YouTube. Thank you, YouTubers who have done this before me.
Sir, he's off his nut.
We need him to open the armory. Get inside!
Yeah, I am more than ready. Somebody close that door.
Shut the door! Damn, I'm almost out of bullets. Gotta get below deck. Head for the armory.
Come on, guys. Come on. Come on. Come on.
Jack, you keep back and look after Officer
Oh, I am.
Sure the infirmary's clear.
I am.
Shut the doors behind you.
There's no bolt on that? Okay. Go, officer. Go, Officer Winter. Grab ammo.
It's locked.
Winter has the key. Where is Winter?
It's not far. Keep moving.
Bolt the door.
Yeah, I did bolt the door, alright.
It's locked.
It's got navigation. Nothing. It's locked.
Are we good? We getting through? Come on. Whew. Okay, I think we're in the clear.
Damn door, Jack. We're gonna die.
I did bolt the door. As soon as we save, we never have to do that again.
We need to keep moving!
Unless I ever replay this game in the future.
That door won't hold forever. We gotta keep moving. The armory's not far. It's just through the main engine room.
Wait! I'm sorry, sir. I thought you were one of those things. No one got hurt. Just...
Oh, right, it was gonna trigger anyway. I didn't need to shoot him. I was like, oh, not gonna let anything survive. Okay, this should be a save point. Right in here. Oh, I'm so glad that's done. You guys saw that. I'm busy like aiming and trying to maneuver my cannon. And I can't really explain it in real time because I'm doing it for the first time.
Diary of one of the crew.
Might read that diary later. Keep Shoddy out. Check how Jack's actually in pristine health. I'm surprised. Good job, Jack. What do you have to say? Guy? Anything? No? Henson, or Winter, whatever your name is?
He's badly wounded. He needs all his strength just to keep moving.
Yeah, that was my thought too. Is it still locked?
It's locked.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Okay. Okay, we're back to the fun part now. We're back to no one got hurt. No, half the crew is dead. Ooh, man, that's some fish guts right there. Hey, a phone. Okay, so we do that, turn off the thing. He keeps going. Should I scout ahead since you guys are both kind of competent? I don't know how you're passing through the door, but I'm not going to question that.
I can't force it. It's gotta be locked from somewhere.
That'll matter in a bit. Oh, do I need to come with you guys?
The captain's room's through here.
Let's hope that we can still count on the captain.
Me beside the still waters. He restoreth my soul. He leadeth me in paths of righteousness for his name's sake.
Yeah. Jack is praying to whatever gods he believes into. Problem is, I don't think Jack does believe, but...
Yea, though I walk through the valley of the shadow
Captain
of death,
Hurst, it's
I will
Officer
fear
Winter.
no evil, for thou art with me.
Well, that's the captain
Thy rod
speaking.
and thy staff,
It's all right now,
they
Captain.
comfort me.
Everything's
Thou
under
preparest
control.
a table
We're
before
just
me
checking
in the
through the
presence
ship.
of mine enemies. Thou anointed my head with oil. My cup runneth over. Surely goodness
Captain
and
Hurst,
mercy
open the
shall
door.
follow me all the days of my life.
Captain Hurst,
And
it's
I will
Officer
dwell
Winter.
in the house of the Lord forever. Amen.
Damn it.
So much for the captain.
We need that armory key. We've got to find another way in.
Oh, I will.
It's locked, and the key's in the captain's room.
You
There's
go.
nothing I
I'll
can
stay and
do.
look after him.
He's as good as dead.
I mean, he's still
How's he
walking.
holding up?
He won't make it.
It's locked.
He's lost too much blood.
Look, we just suture him up the way that Jack's been suturing up all game, and he'll be fine. Is this where I want to go?
I don't think I should use that right now. I don't think I should use that right now.
Okay, so we can't go through there. That one was just a dead end, I think. We hop into here. Crawl along. I go, hello, future guy. My Saturday is going good. Well, Jack's Saturday. Jack may be the only survivor on this ship right now. I heard something, but I don't see it. Well, Captain, I'm taking your revolver. I'm pretty sure I can make better use of that than you ever did.
Last, it's the key to the armory.
Is there not anything else in here I can take?
It won't budge.
Well, at least you guys died quick, I suppose.
It's unlocked.
We're gonna shut that door. We're gonna grab me a Tommy gun. That felt much closer than it should have. Felt much
Sticks
closer.
of dynamite, always useful.
Oh gosh, there's another one out there. Hope it survived my shot. I don't even know why we needed the armory. That was just for the Tommy gun. Which, in fairness, seems like it chews through these guys pretty quick. Love you too, future guy. Okay. So our friends did not make it. Man, wounded guy really got it. Can I get to the mess hall yet?
It's locked.
Where am I able to go right now? We're gonna find out in a minute. I'll remember this at some point. Yeah, you go up there. I don't need you yet. Pretty sure I don't want to mess
I
with
don't
you
think I
yet.
should
Nope.
use that right
Okay.
now.
Jack can go down on this side, but it doesn't help anything yet. I'm going to need to shoot that free eventually, so we'll just do it now. That connects everything up there. And I think we're able to get down into the brig or whatever. Oh, we should save. Should definitely save. What was swirling? You guys, I apologize for seeing that so late. Unless you just mean Jack's vision because Jack is going insane.
It's locked.
Where am I able to go right now that's new? Definitely can't go outside anymore.
The door's bolted shut.
Gee, I can see it's
The
bolted.
door's bolted shut.
I'm also not allowed to unbolt it. Door's pretty much destroyed. can't go down into the... Is it the brig? I don't know the names of ship parts well enough. This is when we need Eberos around. This place is shaking quite a bit. Okay, we got into the armory. We triggered the scene.
Nope, nothing important here.
It's literally just ammo and weapons.
It's locked.
Where the heck do I go? Let's check our evidence for the time being, since I can't recall. Don't need the diary of Jack Walters. We want the diary of one of the crew. Like vision distortion. Yeah, it's Jack Sandy. It's the most annoying thing in this game. Even worse than firing those blind shots earlier. This isn't the usual kind of run. Everybody says so. We've been running down rum runners for so long, it's easy to tell when things feel different. Whatever's up, the captain isn't telling. Maybe he has some kind of top secret sealed orders, and maybe we'll find out what our mission is when we arrive on the station. Nobody's sure where we're going or why, but there's no shortage of rumors. Where they don't like outsiders. That's a lot of the country around here, at least to this boy from the Bronx. But witches and weird cults? Salem was a long time ago. Mind you, as I watch the coastline slide past with the dark woods and dark little towns, I can almost catch myself believing him. New York Harbor would sure be a welcome sight, if only for the change of scenery. Well, it looks like a storm is blowing up, a proper New England nor'easter, so they say. I better get up on deck and see if I'm needed. Maybe that detective fellow we fish out of the water will know something. Okay, that's useless. Where do I go? Is there not something else in the captain's?
It won't open.
I got the armory key. I went into the armory. I got weapons, which you don't really need in this area. Let's just try hopping up and see what I can... Yeah, I don't need to be up here yet either. This connects me over here. Oh, this actually, I have to drop down for that. Forgot about that. Oop.
I don't need to raise it.
This can get me down on this side. Ooh, get off the ladder, Jack. Off the ladder, Jack. This will let me down here, which doesn't help me. Can I use you? Nope. Those pipes blowing up is what causes all the trouble later. I had the save point.
It's locked.
I full on don't know where to go next. Why can't I figure out where to go? Let's try going back down again. That helps me out down here.
I don't think I should use that right now.
That connects me over here, which isn't helpful.
I don't think I should use that right now.
Okay, I closed that permanently, which also doesn't help. There's nothing in here. I mean, yeah, there's nothing behind there, and I know that. I don't remember why that second one was in here. This just leads me back to the captain's area. I'm gonna be really embarrassed if I have to use an FAQ right now, but I can't figure out where I go next.
It's locked. It's locked. It's locked.
This is embarrassing. I feel like I go into the mess hall now, but I can't. We're gonna actually take my phone real quick and hop out of chat and try to figure out what exactly we're supposed to do, because I can't remember. I thought I got into the mess hall next. Skip over the celery page I was looking at earlier. So there's the trapdoor down into the lower area we're able to get to at some point. There's the mess hall we're able to get into. And I don't know why we can't get into one of those. Not esoteric order. I need the next section of my walkthrough. Come on, phone. Urania walkthrough. Nope, not Walton. Walk. You know what, phone? Guide. Guide is fine. Why not? I don't need videos. I need something in text form, please. I swear we get into the mess hall now. That's my recollection. My recollection is we get into the mess hall now. Do. Yeah, they spawn. Oh, Alright, I need to pull chat back up. I'm stupid. I know what I need to do. I'm not stupid, it's just not obvious what I need to do. Twitch. Pull my phone back up here. No, what I need to do, we do need to actually use that other. I was wondering why that second vent was there. We do need the second vent. So we do with the second vent here. Will Jack actually comment on it?
I need something to break it open.
There we go. How about dynamite? Planting dynamite on a ship couldn't possibly be a bad idea, right? See, minimal damage. This vent held up like a why can we see stuff through the... We should not be able to see through this vent like that. I can see to the other vent too. Oh, these graphical glitches. Yeah, sorry, I forgot that we had to use the dynamite on that. My bad. Whatever that is, it looks pretty close to the ship. But it would have to be massive to be that close to the ship, so that can't be right. It's gotta be just some terrible old school perspective. Crowbar. Ooh, come on, save points. Oh, Jack's restoring sanity.
Or plan of the ship.
And let's see if we can get to the mess hall. Ah, perfect.
Oh shit! How the hell did you get in here?
A small vent, a few sticks of dynamite, and a minor explosion.
One of my favorite lines in the game.
Sealing the exits is the only way we've kept those damn things out.
Why are you keeping them out? Just let him in.
He looks exhausted. I should leave him alone.
Yeah, that guy ain't doing. Uh-oh.
What the hell?
What's that mean, dude?
An engine fault. Just great. We're sitting real pretty now. You'd better go and sort it out.
Lay off. Have you been hitting the pipe? You're the engineer, you sort it out. I know nothing from nothing about ship engines.
No way in hell. Those bloody things are everywhere. I already tried to get the welding kit from the cargo hold. We got jumped. Jesus, it was so fast. Only me and Paul got out alive. We had to lock Barry down there with it. Take these keys. With the welding kit,
You
we
locked
could seal these doors,
your fellow crewmen
give ourselves a bit
in with
more
one of those
time.
things. Man, the Navy ain't gonna be what it's gonna be in the future.
He won't last much longer. It's locked.
Can we go up and out this
It's
way?
locked.
Of course not. Because he's been busy welding it shut behind him. I think. Or no, he doesn't have the welding kit. never mind. He'll do that later.
He's given me the keys to the cargo hold, and he's not about to give me any more help.
That's fine. I wonder if my dynamite earlier was a problem. Nah. Blowing up part of the ship, clearly the right idea. Oop, come on. Spook for which part, Cypress? Okay, so it's the cargo hold, not the brig.
It's unlocked.
Well, he said he locked one of these things down here with his buddy. I'm sure nothing could possibly go wrong. Yeah, I don't see anywhere. Paul doesn't look so good. But hey, I guess everything's fine. What? And that's what a Tommy gun is for. Okay, was anything else in here? I'm not really taking damage right now. I don't really need body parts as souvenirs. Ammo box is nice. I will happily take an ammo box. Isn't that right here where I just am? Was? Could be. Well, not gonna worry about it. I don't think I can close this behind me, can I? Nope. One door in the game we can't close. Okay, how do I get back and across over to there? I heard something that sounded like it wasn't me.
Open the damn door! Not till you get this ship moving again!
Not till I get the ship moving again. Hold up. I did not agree to that. Gotta do everything myself. Uh-oh. Okay, let's see if I remember how to do this. At all. Where do I need to weld again? Ah, there's a spot up top. Which I can't get to unless I mess with that one. I can't get back up top from this side, can I? Oop. Oh, maybe I can. Maybe I can.
From the look of the markings, the engine must have been sabotaged.
Jack, are you trying to tell me those things are intelligent enough to sabotage the ship? The part where Jack kind of blacked out and the ship was shaking. No, that was actually a power outage in the ship. Hello, Neberos. We are currently on a boat. You missed earlier when I got to take blind shots on a part of the game that doesn't work properly ever since, you know, since this game was designed to work on Windows XP and has not been happy with anything since then. Ooh. Hiccuping strawberry Mentos. We need to go back down, go back around. Come on, Jack. Off the ladder. Off the ladder, Jack. This works now, right? Fixed? I think it's fixed. I feel like I'm still forgetting one. Oh yeah, I need to... How do I crank the engine? I think I have to be up top to crank the engine. Yeah, there's a power outage. We're trying to get the we're trying to get electricity back on the ship. Is this one I hit now? Now that's good. Yeah, there we go. We got the engine cranking again. That should be good. We're not going to blow up the ship from the pressure.
Thank goodness you're back.
Of course I'm back.
Give me that! We've got to seal the doors!
Whoa, 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 whoa.
There've been noises at the other entrance. They're trying to break in.
Of course they are. Oop.
Something.
Oh, I'm doing something. We'll just close that. Nothing could go wrong.
We gotta check out the deck.
You look outside. I'm staying right here.
Coward. Is this guy holding
The
up?
body's still warm. He hasn't been dead long.
Alas. Well, we got one guy who's still alive. And pain in the butt though he is, someone needs to tell the tale, even if they're not believed. And regarded as a coward and possibly court-martialed and whatever else. Oh right, I forgot that whatever you don't use here you have available for this next portion. I hope you're all ready. Fortunately, this part works as it should, I'm pretty sure. Elderly customers are so soul draining. Look, Cypress, if you haven't gotten used to this game having jump scares yet, you're in for a bad time. Do I remember how to do this next part? That's the real question here. Nobody seems to be doing okay. So yeah, so I explained earlier that, like, graphic... First off, this should be night outside. Why is this door shut behind me? Oh, he's sealing the door behind me. Great idea, dude. I could have come in and helped you again. Ugh. Well, we're just gonna take a shot in your face, good sir. I mean, not so good sir, but just gonna grab hold. We're gonna see where it pops up. Okay, good, he can't hit me from there. Oh gosh! He can't hit me there. Oh, now we grab on. Don't rock the boat, man! Don't rock the boat! Yeah. Oh yeah, I have to lure him up to the front, don't I? Here, boy. Oh, he's rocking the boat. He's rocking the boat. No, he's not. He's not rocking the boat. I'm pretty sure I wait up here and it lures him up here. Oh, he's rocking the boat. He's rocking the boat. We good, Jack? We good? Oh, gosh. Okay, we need some healing. We need some healing. Ooh. Let's hope that we can heal in time. No, this is... Ooh, come on, Jack, get down here. So it's supposed to be night right now. The graphics are not displaying properly. Like, it should be just, like, dark out. Ugh. I need to be close enough to grab onto the thing. And yet, you're not going to the front of the boat where I need you. There we go. Oh, dang it, I missed him. Sit tight, dude. Sit tight. Sit tight. Got him. Jack, don't mind the blood. Now, it may be worth mentioning, I don't know what caliber this gun is here. This is not Cthulhu. There are not nearly enough face tentacles for this to be Cthulhu. It does, however, bear a striking resemblance to Dagon, the god that the people of Innsmouth were worshipping. Hello, good sir. I want to actually keep my gun out just in case. Oh, gotta get down here. Go, Jack, down, Jack, grab. Thank you. I'm pretty sure this is one of the only points in the game where you can take enough of a sanity hit for Jack to make bad choices. Oh, need to get up there. It's gonna shake the boat. Need to get in here. Yeah, I don't know what caliber this gun is, but it's not quite doing the trick. It's hurting him. We see blood. I forgot that you get scraped from this side. Pretty sure you can't take the same spot multiple times in a row. Unfortunately, I don't think we're going to take enough of a sanity hit for Jack to, shall we say, take matters into his own hands. I don't know, game. We actually got through this super glitchy section. Oh gosh, back to the grab. Hang on, Jack. Hang on. I don't know. We might not even do Hollow Knight tonight. Right now, I'm still focused. Right now, I'm currently facing this bad boy. And if I recall correctly, the stage after this is where's? Uh-oh. Jack, get out of the way. I mean, Jack's definitely having problems. But yeah, Jack's recovering his sanity. Oh, these guys are still partially here. Oh gosh. Heal up, Jack, heal up. Yeah, the bandages, sutures, bandages. I don't know. Right now I need to deal with this bad boy. And die. Apparently. That's irritating. I don't know how many hits he had left, but I nearly had him. I've done like 3 hits to him, and I forget how many it is total. Just gonna chill here by the gun. Thank you, game. No, the luck I needed was earlier. I was firing at enemies I couldn't see earlier, and that was an experience. It wasn't nearly as bad as I thought it was going to be, but it was still annoying. I'm just glad to know that it's still doable, since that's the one of 2 spots in this game that's consistently a problem for people. No, I'm not Tilt Cypress.
Oh God, please.
I mean, that's the correct response, Jack. I'm not gonna lie, I would poop my pants if I saw Dagon. No shame, I would poop my pants. See, he didn't even blink at my Tommy gun. He didn't even like it and tickle for him. Do I need the revolver to possibly, Oh, back to the spot, Hang it there, no, grab it, dang it, Jack. Oh, right, I'm hitting the wrong button. Lovely. Good choice, me, good choice. somehow we're in relatively okay shape. Hutch, we are off the Massachusetts coast dealing with Dagon. And Dagon is not having a good day. We're having a worse week than Dagon is, though. And that probably just killed me. Oh, it didn't? Once, really? That should have done a lot more HP to me. I think there's technically a... This is not the end. We've still got... We still got more to fight later on. This is 3/4 through the game, I want to say. Maybe a little more than 3/4 through the game. Come on, Dagon, I need you in the front of the boat. Up here so I can give you a nice love tap to the face. So I can give you a nice big kiss. Oh, there he is, there he is. That's fine, that's fine. Dagon, just chill up here. Oh, did he? Yes! Twice in a row, so nice. So nice, you Dagon. Can I trigger you again? Actually cooperating. Uh oh, he's gonna shake the boat. Don't rock the boat. Don't rock the boat. Heal? Oh, I didn't actually take enough damage to actually take a clear injury. Oh, thank you. Oh, I'm triggering him so good right now. He's cooperating so nicely. Oh, we've got it. We've got the sweet spot. How is he not dead yet? Somewhere about here. Uh oh, he's gonna rock the boat. Please don't rock the boat. Dagon, please come to the front of the boat. The very front, not just the Oh, there we go, there we go. This should be the last one? That's still not the last one. Oh, good. Please let this be the last one. Dagon, how much health do you have? I mean, that's close to the right spot. Just need you a little more front and center. Just like that. Perfect. Let me take your picture. That's still not it. I'm kind of getting worried how many times I've shot him. Oh gosh. Is that it? I'm not gonna be able to heal this in time, but we're gonna go ahead and splint up. Oh, crap, we're gonna have that problem instead. Go ahead and put a splint on that, Jack. I know this is a perfectly safe position at a perfectly safe time. That's why we're gonna do it. The Dagon is immortal. The Dagon and his kind. No, you missed. How did you miss? How many shots do you take? Hey, buddy. No. I promise. This time we will get the perfect shot. That's only giving me scrapes, really? Oop, come on. Patch it up, Jack. Walk it off. There we go, there we go. Say Dagon! Who would have thought that was all it took, Cypress? Good job. Uh-oh. Jack, you should have grabbed onto the railing. Oh, we didn't get to read that nice little clip. What a shame. So, no, the hardest part about that boss fight is getting him to go up front with how many shots you have to take on him. Oh, hey, we woke up underwater. How nice of us.
When our foe moved on land, we would track them by the strange footprints they left in their wake, consisting of 5 circular toe marks.
Oh, we're getting the cuts on the audio right now.
Blind, yet had exceptional sensitivity to both motion and sound.
I don't know why it cuts off about a second early on these sound clips.
In battle, these creatures could harness the power of the winds with terrifying precision.
That one didn't cut off.
It wasn't until the great energy weapon was developed that we had the means to fight.
To fight their evil.
Then we were able to drive them down, deep into the catacombs beneath their basalt towers, sealing all routes with impenetrable.
I think it was impenetrable stone doors is what they say. Hello, Sky. We might be sticking with Call of Cthulhu Dark Corners of the Earth tonight. I'm not going to be able to wrap it up tonight, but I'm definitely making some good headway. We're in the last, I think, 2 stages of the game. You dismissed me shoving a missile down Dagon's throat. Preferably several missiles. I forget if they're missiles or if it's just a very high caliber round. It was the main gun on a ship in the 20s, so... that is what we are up to. A missile, 10 missiles, about the same as far as Dagon was concerned. But yes, Dagon and his kind are immortal unless killed. Which is a really interesting thing because we just killed quite a few deep ones while they were attacking us. And for immortal beings to lose their lives is a big deal to them. You know, if you can live forever, but you can still be killed, and you still have like purpose and meaning in your immortality, like they do, you don't take to death so easily, even still. You're just here for the sparks. Fair enough, Sky. Fair enough. We're back to bad platforming. Then we have a stealth section, and then we have the end game. I think there's something like 2 hours left of gameplay. We might try tackling it all tonight. I'm not sure. February 10th, 1922, early evening. Did I really see what I think I saw, or was it another hallucination? I can't be sure any longer. Surely these things can't exist in any rational universe, but then, how could any human imagination, even an insane one, produce such horrors? And why do some of the things, the shapes, the words they use seem so familiar? That's the question that's eating at me. Are they connected to my lost memories? And if so, what on earth happened to me during the 6 missing years? Or was it even on Earth? I need to get a grip on myself and look for any other survivors from the wreck of the Urania. I hope I'm not alone on this hellish rock with these things. I must be careful, though. I've seen for myself what they do to unwelcome visitors. We still seem to have our guns, so that's always something. Graphics are back to working normally. I think it is actually supposed to be...
from the Urania has floated ashore.
Vaguely close to... I think that should probably still be the moon, I would wager. And it's not. Hello, Zach. How are you doing? I haven't seen you in a couple weeks or so. More than that? I don't know. Time passes differently while streaming. Can I go... Is there a medkit in here? There's a medkit in here. Oop, come on, Jack. Oop, uncrouch. There we go. Well...
The body's been mutilated.
If anyone else was alive... So, as you can see, we have a nice little jump here.
What the hell?
And a nice little platform there. Oh, wait, how do I... Oh, gosh, I forgot about that. Jack is not happy. We might want to suture up here. If I survive long enough to suture up. I'm like, oh, that's going to trigger a trap, and I just kind of watch it, and oh, it's gonna hit me from the top. Been crazy busy in the lab, so free time's been pretty rare. You've been here since I had to restart the game. Well, I appreciate the lurking, and I'm glad to know you're here. Okay. Do I want to run backups of these? After I save, I should run backups of my save. Go ahead and pop that. Who needs backups? I can always replay that section if I ever come back to this.
The winds here are fierce, and there isn't much shelter ahead. I need to be careful.
Do I remember how to do this part? So those three rogue guys are what we were supposed to be able to see on shore that we were shooting at earlier.
A strangely carved disc. These shackles would have been used to chain people to the rocks.
We should be able to see that thing in the waves.
This jetty must have been where they carried out the sacrifices to Dagon.
Yeah, so we're still not getting perfect graphics right now like we might be if we were playing either on the original Xbox. I'm gonna fall. Oh, okay, we're still good there. That whole walk right there can get you killed really easily. So we're gonna 100% go back and save. Because that, if you screw up, you just die. Welcome back, Nebros. Unless you were just saying that you were there to tell game. We may... Oh, gosh. Yeah, see, like that could have gotten me killed. Okay, we're good. I don't think I need to go down here. I'm pretty sure if I fall, I end up down here. Oh, it's those fish again. Yeah, we don't mess with those fish. They poison us. Do I? I can't remember if I was supposed to go down there or not. I don't think. We're gonna go back and we're gonna fall down there just to be thorough. Oh, whoa, Jack just went to like critical right away. Oop, come on. Come on. Mouse? Thank you. A brief rundown from the warehouse to here game. You missed half the game, okay? So, Rocks fall, everyone dies, is kind of the, Oh wait, did this just drop me back off to where I was at the very beginning? I did not want to fall down that then at all. Oh dang, it was, so the other one actually drops me in a different spot. I think. So at the warehouse we saved Ruth. And both Ruth and Brian got killed on during our escape. We got picked up by federal agents. And just run through here, Jack. Just run through here. There's something. Ah, freaking fish. Here's a nice mural for us to look at.
It depicts the fishmen breeding with humans. This would have happened to those in Innsmouth that took the third oath of Dagon.
Yeah, I need that. Okay, I need the old pulley. After we got picked up by the FBI...
The rock surface the mural is set on seems to be slightly worn. This reminds me of Zadok's story of the battle between the good folk of Innsmouth and Captain Obed Martin.
The FBI wanted to raid
humans worshiping the fishmen
the Marsh Refinery because obviously... Can I take
There's
these?
a disc missing from the engraving. It seems to depict the summoning of the fishmen by the casting of discs into the ocean waves.
Hey! Oh. I wonder who this guy was.
He was probably a fisherman from the port.
We went to the Marsh Refinery.
This lever is the only object in the hoard of treasures not constructed from gold.
A bunch of FBI agents got killed. We survived, and we saw some sort of unholy creature with way too many eyes that was like a jellyfish out of water. And it could move, and it was...
gold in these treasures has an unusual whitish color.
And... Fortunately, though, we managed to basically blow up the refinery to kill it. You know, the age-old burn it with fire, you know. Never seems to fail. And... Am I poisoned? Am I good? Good, we're not poisoned. After the refinery, they sanctioned a full raid on Innsmouth itself. But the army was not was it the army? I forget who exactly it was. The military was not able to... Oh gosh! I forgot about that troll. Oh, I forgot about that troll. Oh, you were in the refinery. Yeah. We got through the refinery. We had to go into the... Okay, so we have that side clear. We just gotta do this side again. Thank you for not jumping, Jack. Thank you so much. When I said that part was supposed to be annoying, that's the kind of thing that's supposed to happen. Just more consistently that. Now we get to deal with this. And so the army or whoever it was, military, ran out of troops because something was going wrong as they approached the Masonic building. Thank you. One more of these is going to break too, probably. Yeah, there we go. Okay. And so Jack had to sneak in. We snuck in. We killed a bunch of guys. We found Mackie still alive. And after we found Mackie alive, we found Sebastian Marsh, I believe.
By the cast an old pulley.
And we tried following Sebastian, but he escaped from us, and we fell into the water and got swept out into the ocean, where we were picked up by the... oh gosh, Jack is about to die because we're probably poisoned. Hang in there, Jack. Hang in there. We got picked up by the Urania, which was a ship heading out to Devil's Reef, which is where we are now. All hell broke loose on the ship, just like you said. It got so bad and so many deep ones got killed that Dagon, the big guy himself, decided to get involved. Oh, we're back to this spot. Why not? Why not save another point? And now we're here at Devil's Reef. And at this point, we're just trying to figure out where we can go and how to survive. Or how to stop all the stuff that's going on. Thank you, Medkit. Okay. Oh, right, I hate this part. What the? How did I get past this again? Are we healthy? Good enough. I'm trying to remember how to get past this trap. I mean, there's also the question of why there's even any traps out here on Devil's Reef, since nobody would be here. You know, unintentional. I'm stupid. I mean, I'm not stupid. It's just, I mean, like, obviously. I forgot. Good job, me. That's fine. At least we figured this one out. At least we've only had to check the FAQ twice to remind myself how to get through stuff.
There's a plate in the lock here.
Yeah, we put in the lever. Yeah, the lever puts platforms over the spot, so I can walk over the spot. I need the pulley later. I remember what for. Okay. I mean, this spot still sucks. I will say that. Oh, right, I didn't, So the physics here are kind of jank. You gotta hang on. You can consistently get this without hanging on at all, but it's a really, really weird setup. I say consistently. I don't know that it's actually consistent in the slightest. Oh gosh, Jet, trying on something. Okay, so like right there, the wind kind of just helped me get around that corner. And that's really all there was to that.
The rope still seems fairly sturdy.
Well, in that case, let's go for a ride. What could go wrong? Yeah, it's not going to fall off. Good job, Jack. Good job. Well done. We didn't die. That was interesting. Let's fail to spawn it properly, why don't we? Oh yeah, this.
Until I know what it's for, I'm not touching anything.
Good call, Jack. Good call. Fortunately, we have the Book of Dagon.
It appears to be a map. You need to press a button to activate the sequence.
Sequence. Let's try to finish our words, Jack. Okay, so this I'm going to need to remember in a minute, because this actually tells me how to navigate the maze up ahead.
The design of the carving reminds me of something. I can't pick it up. The claws are locking the gem firmly in place.
Oh, okay. Forward, left, hug it around. So we've been sitting on Ruth's brooch for quite a long time. And suddenly it's coming in handy.
It activated some kind of timed mechanism.
Do I just hop over to somewhere. Am I able to? Yes, I can. Okay.
What the hell am I doing here?
Go, Jack, go. Don't mind me, spider crabs.
What's happening to me? There's no hope here.
Put red gem? Do I want to take green gem with me?
I can't pick it up. The claws are locking the gem firmly in place.
I may have wanted to leave green gem there. Dang it. I think I definitely want to leave green gem there. Fortunately, we have a little something to deal with our too many legged friends. I'm actually not used to exploring the other parts of this area. I'm pretty sure it's just all dead ends and death traps. And then to get back, I turn somewhere. This ain't right. Is this right? Over here? Hello, weird graphics that make us look like we're not quite underwater, but underwater-ish, something. The smart move would have been to go back the way I came. Okay. That didn't take me where I wanted to go. Oh. I am kind of lost. I feel like that's where I just went through. Dead end. Kind of a dead end, but not quite. I may just want to reload from the checkpoint. Really might be the smart thing to do, because I don't know where I am. We're gonna go ahead and we're gonna take a quick, I think, 5-er. It is blisteringly hot in here. I need more water. And yeah, let me we're gonna throw up an advertisement. Actually do one of those for once. So if you are not subscribed, thank you for watching these ads. Also consider watching ads for bits to be able to support your favorite streamer, whether he is yours truly or someone else. Where is the button I actually need to hit for this? And while I'm gone, I will try to leave you guys with a nice poll. Where's my poll button? Manage poll. Create a new poll. That's a good call, Cypress. I should grab a snack as well. Yeah, see, the dress shirt, the vest, and the undershirt underneath to keep the dress shirt good are not not the best. Duration. Oh, I can only do like a total. Okay, that's gonna be a 10-minute poll. Which Spark Bomb group do you want to learn more about? Werewolves, phoenixes, or specters? That will be a 10-minute poll. If I hit this, it should still hopefully be good there for you. And we are going to run a 2-minute ad break during this 5-minute-ish, give or take, break. And I don't have a be right back board yet, so those of you who are subscribed just get to watch me walk off camera. We got through 2 minutes of ad. We appear to have gotten through 2 minutes of ad. So we're just gonna... We're gonna chill here a minute and talk while I continue taking a break, if that's alright. Ooh. Thank you, Cypress. What did I miss in chat? Game. A gun is only overkill for spiders in your home or someone else's home, because then you have to, you gotta fix the dent in the wall from the bullet. In nature, however, if we're talking a spider, so I'm eating half of a oatmeal raisin pecan cookie right now. A spider the size of this cookie, this half a cookie I have in my hand, if you visit Australia, for example, you run into a huntsman, you're driving with somebody, you flip down the visor because the sun's in your eyes, and you got a spider the size of this cookie falling into your lap. Well, I don't recommend a gun in that case either, because if you miss, there's problems. Not to mention the spider's body is not going to stop that bullet. The bullet's going to continue going through the spider. But overkill? No, it's not. Oh, we want to show off the rose glass for a second? Okay, we can do that. This is the rose, the month of June. The flower of June. Roses have long been a symbol of silent adoration and still express distinguished dedication. Over all else, the rose is symbolic of true and undying love. Also, if you are here on YouTube and I have forgotten to edit this part out of the video, please comment below. I mean, Eberos, we've been discussing why the Spark Bomb Mansion is going to be getting rebuilt in Spark Comic, and so we might know the size of the spider involved. Also, how do I check my poll? Is my poll still live? I can view results while this is still going, right? We have 2 votes for Phoenixes and 2 votes for Spectres. Okay. Am I able to see... I'm able to see who voted. That's kind of a shame. There should be a way to set up polls to be able to display them here in Streamlabs. That would be interesting. Red roses are a man-made hybrid of the original colors yellow, white, and pink. Good to know, Mika. Game, here's what I'm guessing happened. A guy had flowers in his garden. He accidentally had a red one that he probably didn't even know about. His wife came out, maybe mistress, who knows, spots it and says, "This is such a beautiful flower. How many more of these do we have?" And the guy realized that life would be better for him if there were red flowers. That's my assumption. And until I'm disproven, I assume it's true. Okay. Call of Cthulhu has crashed, as per usual. I expected that to happen. Oop. Need my phone back up as well. Also, on the let's go ahead and promote some different things going on while I'm relaunching the game. We will be doing our Mega Man 3 crowd control evening next Saturday, the 24th or 25th, whatever day Saturday is on, at 6 p.m. Pacific, 9 p.m. Eastern, here on this channel on Twitch, where we are going to be going for 2 hours of Mega Man crowd control goodness. And we're going to see how quickly I tilt. That's pretty much the expectation. We're going to see if I tilt into that nice frustration range where my content is still passable, or if I hit the Rift tilt level where I never want to stream again. Let's make sure that everything is displaying up properly for you guys. Yes, it is. We will also be having, in order to make it very accessible to everyone, we are going to keep the coin pricing low for the crowd control options that are available, and we are going to have a bonus incentive. I'm back here? I thought there was a save point after this. We are going to have a bonus incentive where if 5,000 bits are cheered during the 2-hour period, we will go on for a 3rd hour. Jank meaning bad. Jank meaning crap. You know, jank meaning like if you play card games If you play Yu-Gi-Oh! Or if you play Magic, bad cards are jank cards. I actually have some card sleeves floating around somewhere that say pure jank. Aw, yeah. That I used back when I went to the Return to Ravnica pre-release. Back in 2013, I'm pretty sure. 2012? It's one of those 2 years. I forget which year it was. And the winch, help me out here. Good. And we're going to see if I take damage randomly again. What was it? There were multiple announcements. What are the other announcements? If you have not yet subscribed to Neberos, please subscribe to her. She is trying to reach 50 sub points needed to unlock all 5 of her emote slots, and it is very sad that the wonderful artist of this channel, I think I leave green. Pretty sure I leave green here, and I got confused about it the first time I played this as well.
It appears to be a map.
It is a shame that Neberos has not even gotten her 4th emote slot yet. You know, it's tragic. We need to try to make that happen, guys. I think we have a week left. Okay, leave the green slot there.
I think I've activated some
Leave
kind of time
green
mechanism.
gem. Yes, green gem there, red gem at the end. I'm not even sure if Neberos has reached 35 yet. Jack, regain your sanity. Come on. Pull yourself. Oop. Yes, they poisoned me. Oop. They poisoned me good. And I'm going to be embarrassed by our community if we don't get Neberos to at least 35 sub points by the end of the month. Now, I don't know the technical explanation for what just happened, and I also need to use some antidote on me. Which is always irritating. Shouldn't have included poison in this game. Neberos is only at 25 out of 35 and has a week left to go before subs start rolling over, and we have to kind of try fresh.
The claws are locking the gem firmly in place.
And hopefully Neberos will be doing some extra streams this week to help try to make that happen. Cypress, I don't know what kind of flowers these are. They're probably not meant to be real flowers, but it's the most flowers you are going to get. Do I stay on the high road? I forget offhand. No, I don't. I go down there. So we're going to hang out this way for a second. We're going to check out up here. No, I think Neberos is currently working on the Neb Cry emote. I can't actually go this way right now. Also, let's give some Rift Blessed emotes in chat for Neberos for finishing our first.
There's heavy gusts of air coming from the hole.
Bit badge for the 1-bit bit badge, which if you guys want to go in and adjust what bit badge displays for those of you who have cheered, we now have the drop a bit in the bucket badge for the 1-bit badge, and we will have more coming in time for the upcoming stream. Okay guys, who wants me to jump in the hole? You know, there's strong winds coming up.
Heavy gusts of air coming from the hole.
Maybe it'll slow our fall. Who knows? Neberos has said jump. Okay, if you were traveling at this speed, you would die. Although somehow something seems to be supporting our, slowing our descent. Oh, we're back in the asylum. There's some panels missing. So, game, the way that emote unlocking works is that it's based, you get one emote slot for, so you have three tiers of subscriptions. Those are hands coming out the windows. You have 3 tiers of subscriptions. You have tier 1, tier 2, tier 3. You gonna talk to me? No? You're just going away? Okay. I'll keep walking. And depending on what tier someone is subscribed at, they are able to use the emotes from that tier and on lower tiers as well. So when you first become an affiliate, you get a tier 1 emote, a tier 2 emote, and a tier 3 emote. Tier 2 emote is only available to those tier 2 and higher. Tier 3 emote is only available to those who are tier 3. So on this channel, and Nebros, as Nebros will kindly point out, the Nebros Shrug, which I forget which way it is on the thing, is our tier 2 emote, and the Nebros Eyes, that's some lucky timing right there. Nebros Eyes is our tier 3 emote. Now there's also 5 tier 1 emotes on this channel. Those, you start off with 1 unlocked, and based on the total number of subscriber points you have at a given moment, you're able to unlock additional spots. So if you have 15 subscribers at once, you unlock your second slot. If you have 25 subscribers at once, you unlock your third slot. If you have 35, you unlock your fourth, and if you have 50, you unlock all 5. And that's not strictly subscribers. Tier 3 subs give an extra subscriber point, so that's some incentive to have tier 3 subs. As streamers, our goal is to incentivize you to sub at higher tiers, and I'm still working on that with Nebros and Future Guys. One of the reasons why I give them priority on stuff, because they are subbed at tier 3. We appear to be in an underwater... Hey, it's the submarine! The submarine's trying to fire at this town, city. And so that's one of the reasons why I prioritize, Nebros and Future Guys so much, is because they're subscribed at tier 3. They're giving, more support to this channel. But when the month rolls over and your subscribers potentially fall off, because not everyone resubscribes, some people come around for the Founders Badge, some people, sub once, sometimes you have gift subs that are just part of, a push or something, for example. You have to work your way, you kind of have to re-earn those points, because you have to have all those points at once. Hey, it's Sebastian!
Sir, we were supposed not to return so soon.
Never mind that. Where the hell is Robert?
Your brother's been leading the children in prayer with Mother.
We don't have time for this religious nonsense. There are troops packing the streets, and the order's been completely overrun. It won't be too long before they find out about this place.
I've made certain the temple's well protected. There's plenty of men patrolling the main hallway and
Hello, Coryphusius. Good to have you here tonight.
The area has got to hold. Keep on your guard. Check the entrance from the reef. I'm going to the lab.
I'd better keep my head down. I've got a much better chance of survival if they don't know I'm here.
Yeah, especially since I don't have any guns. Oh, I do still have guns. Are you coming down this way? Don't mind me, good sir. So, you do not lose emote slots, but if you have not filled your emote slots, and then you fall underneath that threshold, you do lose those emote slots. Which is a little bit stupid, in my opinion. You should just unlock the slot and have it. But it's how Twitch works, so, it's... I think you should die, sir. Don't know how you missed me with a shotgun at point blank range, but that's how it goes sometimes. And so that's what all of us have to worry about once we hit affiliate. Oop. Well, we're just gonna be shooting our way in a little bit. Where's the path I just came in? Oop, don't hit me with the Tommy. You don't lose the so game. Once you have the 15 sub points, so if you win, you make it to affiliate, and win, you have 15 subscribers because 10 of us are going to want your founders badges. And then you just got to find 5 more on top of that. You want that second emote ready to upload.
It's written in some kind of ancient...
And once you've
To the
uploaded
text,
an emote into
the
that
gateway
slot,
can
you
only
have
be
that
activated
slot
by
forever.
those bearing a sacred charm and uttering an ancient chant.
Is there not actually something written here that I can see? We're gonna go back and take the other side down real quick. And that's relevant to anybody else who's listening and needs to know that stuff for affiliate as well. You know, so you want to always have your next emote ready to go. It's kind of the idea. Okay, that was just resources, good. Am I injured at all? Yeah, let's go ahead and bandage up. Now also, you also have bit emotes. And to start with, you have 3 bit emote slots. One at 1000 bits, one at 5000 bits, one at 10,000 bits. And then, as people hit each of those thresholds, you unlock one additional slot. Or once the highest threshold has been hit, you unlock one additional slot. So, right now, we're actually waiting for Nebros to finish drawing my 25,000. 25,000? Yeah, 25,000 bit emote. Because I could be using that myself right now, because it's my channel, they're my emotes, you know? Now that right there is Bottomless Pit, as I recall. Yeah. Uh-oh.
It won't open.
Oh, that's Robert. I think. Maybe not. I don't know.
Well, what do we have here? I don't believe you have an invitation.
Corey Fuchsius, thank you for 2 months with Twitch Prime.
Just check the guest list. I'm under the section for fellas that ain't ugly freaks.
Throw our jester friend here in with the lab rats. I'll deal with him on a more intimate level later. Increase the security levels. Check the area. Make sure he's alone.
But yeah, I anticipate that Nebros will hit 25k bits cheered in this channel at some point in the relatively near future. And we have discussed the next emote. She has the idea in mind. I mean, there's more pressing stuff, but we also... Like, I want the bit badges. The rest of our bit badges up in time for the crowd control event. This coming Saturday next week. This time next week. Yeah, Mika is cheered a lot in Sky's channel. Okay, so now we have no weapons. We were back to stealth. This is my favorite... Not my favorite section of the game, because my favorite section of the game is the second half of the refinery with the, shall we say, jellyfish with too many eyes.
It's just an old chisel. It won't budge.
You want to talk to me, good sir?
Budge.
Nope. No, you're not. But also, your bits get tracked over the entire lifetime on that channel.
Running below the grate.
You know, so, for example, Mika is talking about how many bits that she has cheered in Sky's channel. Though she's always cheered those bits. Once she hits the next threshold, she'll get that emote. I don't think Sky has a 5,000-bit emote uploaded yet. But once he does, and once, you know, Mika gets up over the 5,000... threshold. Hi. You just gonna hang out there and ignore me? Uh-oh. Don't mind me. I may have just done this incorrectly. I may want to just take this death, actually. Yeah, we're gonna take that death. This is a true stealth section again. We have no weapon. I might actually finish this off tonight, we're gonna see. This is on PC. It doesn't work fully correctly in newer versions of Windows, though. If you still have XP lying around somewhere, it'll play correctly.
Just an old chisel.
But earlier, for example, I was on the Urania, a ship, and the graphics don't display properly on it, so I was actually having to fire at certain enemies while not being able to see them. And it's doable if you, once you kind of learn the controls and you know where they're at, but it's a huge pain. But, I mean, this game's cheap enough, it goes on sale often enough. Okay, I just chill here. Yes. One of them will eventually come in here and check it out, and then leave the door unlocked. Yep, there we go. Yeah, it was originally on the Xbox, and it actually still worked. It was designed, I think, for Xbox. And I see we're getting a little bit more explanation on bits in chat, which I'm glad to hear. You know, so... You know, a lot of things come down to the question of how you want to support your favorite streamer, whether that's me, whether that's somebody else. Oop, that guy's chilling right there. That one was my cell, I believe. We're gonna move over this way. I might get killed in this section a couple of times.
The door's bolted shut.
Don't be terribly surprised if I forget exactly how to do this. Of course, I can't see in these holes. I mean, this game's worth playing, though. Like, if you know about all the glitches beforehand, if you can anticipate them... Ooh. How can you see me in here? This is supposed to be a hidey hole. I love that it's a stealth section, but it's also still has XP. I mean, I think I have an XP disc floating around somewhere from when I installed Boot Camp on my parents' Mac years ago. That was a long time ago too, though. That was probably back in like 2012. So, no idea where that disc would actually be. I think that was mostly just to play Sacred 2 originally, before I was on. Oh gosh, that would have been when I was still on my MacBook, maybe? On my old MacBook before Boot Camp. I mean, really the best way to enjoy this is probably just watching someone else play through it, because it's great, but it's badly enough designed to be frustrating.
I don't want to disturb him again.
Like I said, it all comes down to how you want to support. There's a lot that you guys being here in chat with me is incredibly helpful. You know, it's one of the things that I like to do when I'm hanging out with other streamers. You know, is I just, you know, some of you guys have been seeing that I will go and I will raid some kind of just random cool people. And when I'm chilling in their stream, usually I'm just, you know, talking to them, making sure they have something to say.
Bolted shut.
Because that's the hardest part for them starting out streaming usually. And that's why I'm so appreciative of all of you. You gonna move? That's one of the reasons why I'm so appreciative of all of you just being active in chat, is that's super helpful for me, because I'm not able to talk to myself like I used to be able to talk to myself. There's a guy right there. That guy's right there. Yeah, there's some madness mechanics, but it doesn't work as well as in some other games. I shouldn't be able to get... Oh yeah, I can get into that later. Ooh, ooh. Don't mind me, don't mind me. Ooh. you gonna turn around eventually, or do I have to sneak across that door without you seeing me? Or over there, even? Finally. Is this door locked?
It won't open.
Uh-oh. Don't mind me, guys. Don't mind me. Don't mind me. Okay, here's what I needed to get. It's not good madness, though. It's mostly this vertigo effect. You get a couple of other things going on. It's... Hey, I dance with myself as well as talk to myself. The dangerous thing I do is I dance in the shower. Well, fortunately they can't see me. Oop, I didn't want to open that. Oopsie. Don't mind me, guys. I'll just talk to chat while I wait for that to... I probably should have just gotten killed and reloaded the design. No, I mean, it all depends on how you want to support your favorite streamer. You help by being in chat. You're able to help by subscribing. I just tried to choke that water down, which was not the wisest choice. Subscriptions are probably the thing that are the most helpful long-term. But I hear that that's more true once you hit partner, and we are a long way from that. You know, bits are a better support than subscribing is, at least early on. But I mean, of course, also if your goal is... It really depends on what you want to... Are you guys supposed to be talking? I thought you guys were supposed to be talking. Are you guys gonna shoot me? Can you, see me? Are you gonna just miss me at point blank? It depends on what you guys want out of it, how you want to support and all that sort of stuff. You know, one of the... Oh. You might know that I'm there. You know, from what I'm aware, some streamers will give extra perks to their tier 2s and tier 3s. I would like to find a way to do that, but I haven't yet. But you guys gonna actually talk this time? Because I know they have a conversation that's interesting. You know, there's sometimes bit incentives, which is why we do some bit nights on occasion. These guys are supposed to have a conversation. We're gonna redo this whole section. Well, people can say what they want about people talking out loud to themselves out loud.
Chisel.
You know, some of us just prefer good conversation. You know, it's hard to find. Yeah, it all depends on how you want to support. Like, if you want the, if some people want the bit emotes. You know, Nebros is surprisingly incentivized to go after my bit emotes after she draws them, and she just wants to be able to use them. You know. Oh, you do the rubber duck tactic, Corey Fuchsius. Yeah. No, I'm so glad I haven't had to do any. I haven't done any programming in. How long has it been? I don't know, but I hate programming so much. It's so satisfying when you finish coding something. And even writing code itself is fine, but it's all the debugging is the most infuriating thing in the world. Which is kind of funny, because for Rex, he actually loves that part the most. It's the one part that he really likes. Come on, dude. I need you to move. Thank you. Ooh, yeah, you need to go down that way. I go this way. We're going to see if this guy is here yet or not. He is. Wait for him to turn and follow him. Oh. Don't do that to me, Mika. I do not need to be... See, and the worst thing is, like, for me, I was programming in PHP. You know, so I'm not even... half the errors that I got, or that I should have been getting, and all that stuff is just its own mess. I need you to move, good sir. Thank you. Wait for this guy to move. So I guess a lot of you who are newer to things don't know how much programming work I did on Spark Bomb back in the day. Okay. We'll go ahead and override that save, which is this one, now that we did it stealthy, and we're going to hopefully have those guys... So, game, in programming, you have cases where... Really? You heard that? Yeah, Spark Bomb is done in PHP. A combination of PHP, XHTML, I think. Are you guys not going to have your conversation? Do I have to go up around you to have your conversation? I swear those guys have a conversation. I also don't remember where to go. Let's just put it this way, game. Programming is very precise. You know, you have to specify whether something is... Not just if something is a number, but what kind of number it is, for example. You know, maybe it's a whole number. Maybe it... includes a decimal in it, and it matters that it includes a decimal in it. Maybe it's a... Oh gosh, why can't my brain remember the difference between float and Boolean anymore? Because float is just decimal, but I forget what Boolean is specifically. That guy is up there. I'm around this way. Let's make sure I'm going the right way. What way are you guys looking? You'll see me if I go that way, so I'm going to go past you. Oh, Boolean is just true and false? Thank you. And so, like, the details matter a lot. Not to mention, you know, text can be designed in a lot of different ways. Try to think about this game and think about programming that I haven't thought about in a long time at the same time is not working out for my brain right now. And PHP is a little bit weird, because in PHP, it will sort of auto-assign that sort of stuff. Okay, this is the... Did you guys hear me? You both just turned and looked that way. I'm pretty sure they have a conversation that I've somehow missed. You know, so PHP is actually super friendly to the programmer for that reason. Which makes other programmers typically hate it as a language, but it's also very bloated and very inefficient. You know, so let's go ahead and let's use a more concrete kind of example. I play a lot of indie games on this channel with my Let's Try series, so I'm not going to be able to get back out. We're just going to come up here and just have Jack comment. It won't open. And the system requirements for brand new indie games are kind of all over the place. There's a lot of there's indie games I've played that say that they require a stronger computer than I have, and yet I can run them and stream them just fine. And then there's indie games that say that they need, you know, less resources than what I have, and then they don't run. You know, plus there's all the technical stuff going on, and a lot of the reason why some of these games can't run is
locked. Looks like some kind of laboratory.
Where do I get the key for the lab? You know, and a lot of that's due to inefficiency, is that some of these games are being programmed in with using tools that take just a ton of resources and take up a ton of system power. And people who are making their first game, for example, oh, do I go down there to those guys? No, I go around somehow. Don't I? You know, people who are making their first game, they don't think about all that, and so they don't realize how much of a load they're putting on the computer is going to run their game. You know, because there's most people who start programming to program a game get into it because they're like, oh, I have this idea and it would be really cool. You know, I'm missing some stuff in chat right now. I see there's some talk about school and whatnot. But Corey Fuchs, for example, is a person who 100% will be like, oh, this would be really cool if I could do this, and he'll look into it and he'll figure it out on his own. And that's great. Like, we live in a time and a day where it's very easy to teach yourself how to program, how to do other stuff. A lot of my programming was self-taught. But the result of self-teaching is that you make certain typical mistakes. I don't know why you're able to sneak up past these guys. You really shouldn't be able to, but you just are, and you're supposed to. There's more plans for Cyprus. We'll get to see them up close, a little bit closer a little bit later. And I'm just glancing through chat real quick. Oh, that was not the, well. Do I not sneak past you guys right now? I have to remember where to go right now. I think he's going to walk away from there in a minute, so I'll let him sit tight. And so you end up having stuff like that where making a few changes to a program can drastically affect like how big it is on your computer, for example. You know, you've been, you know, you particularly game, you're used to being on a much older computer that doesn't have a whole lot of hard drive space. You know, and there's a lot of things that can make a game or any kind of program smaller. There's a lot of stuff that can make it less resource intensive while you're running it. And newer programmers, such, I mean, this applies to me with a lot of the old Spark Bomb code that I used to work on. I don't think this guy's moving at all, so I'm gonna have to probably just jump up here. Hope that didn't trip in that time. Okay. You know, I made a ton of mistakes my first year of programming, and PHP was still relatively new back in 2004 when I started using it. Not like new, but like new at the time. And it's not used nearly as much as it used to be either, because there's been a lot of alternative stuff in recent years. Yeah, Corey Fuchs makes a really good point in chat. A lot of the programming languages themselves are often programs, because they have to communicate in the ones and zeros that a computer is used to using. You know, so programming languages are just turning what you type that kind of makes sense to us as humans into something the computer understands and then is able to do something with. And so programming languages will get updated from time to time to make them more efficient, to make them handle certain things. With PHP, that was actually a really big deal because there was a lot of stuff on the current SparkBomb site that we had to talk to our hosting provider to deal with and make sure that it worked. Are you gonna ever like actually move, dude? I know at some point you do, I just forget when. I can't get into the lab until I have the key. I'm pretty sure I just sneak past these guys. We'll figure it out. And, I mean, knowing programming itself, knowing the general ideas behind programming is a super helpful thing. It applies to a whole lot of stuff. Yeah, so I sneak past you two. And then I gotta deal with more guys in the next room. So yeah, like Corey Fuchs is saying, for Java, almost no one uses anything older than 8.0, and they're currently on version 14. But you've got to remember that people were making programs in every version of Java over time. You better not be able to see me from here, dude. I'm just gonna tell you that right now. I'm trying to remember how to navigate this. It's been so long. The guy at the top there, not be able to see me. Is this the right way to go? Yes, it is, because it drops me down, and there's only... Oh, gosh. This is either the right choice or a complete and total mistake. Well, we're gonna find out this way. Oh, nope. How do I get past any of... Was there actually a space in here to get past you at? Or just this? Okay, I go around to the left. I go around to the left.
Get out of here.
I'm just gonna let you guys this conversation about APIs go on its own, because there's not a lot that I remember to contribute. Like I said, most of my programming was self-taught. I learned how to program PHP for SparkBomb. I got walked through it by Coaster, who I miss. I miss Coaster so much. He was the one who originally created SparkBomb with me back in the day, which is a fun story that we'll go ahead and tell now because we have time to burn. So, back in 2004, the IDB forums were created in February or so, February, March, April. I want to say February of 2004, the IDB forums were created. That was the in-depth Battlepedia forums for Neopets. Battledome on Neopets back in the day was really, really good. And so a lot of us ended up on the IDB forums. Why am I not climbing? Are you heading back to your way yet, or do I just gotta appear enough? Do I wait for you? And so that's how Coaster and I met each other originally, as well as... Who was still around back then? Clucky, who has dropped by, I think, at least once. Rex was on IDB, but I believe he was on SparkBomb first. Hutch, who was dropped by earlier, was originally IDB. Who am I? I'm spacing on somebody really nice and obvious. I forget who it is. Bothers me a lot. And so... You know, we were all pretty much high schoolers. Some of us were middle schoolers at the time, I think. And we had nice internet drama back in the day. And so, in, like, the end of August that year, Coaster comes to me and he's like, hey, do you want to... Oh, sorry, I'm getting ahead of myself. Included in the IDB forum was a shop mod, where you earn points for posting, kind of like how you guys are earning channel points here on Twitch. You would earn points for posting. They were called boings on IDB, and there were different items you could spend them on, and items would mess around with people, and it was a lot of fun. And so Coaster comes to me and he says, do you want to go ahead and create a site with me and run a forum with me? And I said, heck yeah. And I didn't have any programming knowledge at the time. I had never... That's where I was supposed to go. And so I picked up a book on programming and spent like a month powering through it. Where's... There you are. And you can't see me currently. I can't see the other one. And so I spent like a month reading through that book. Coaster ran me through some of the basics of just like, here's how you create an item for the shop. It was a store on SparkBomb because we were in a different Different version of the program and everything. Please, sirs, do not spot me. Ooh, he spotted me. Oh, he didn't spot me? He turned right towards me. And so, for the rest of 2004, he did spot me. Oh, good. I didn't realize those guys could drop the F-bomb. Don't mind me, guys. Don't mind me. Yeah, Jack, go insane. Great idea. Great idea. And we're dead. Okay, cool. We have the peculiar blue plant. Any chance I can heal myself and survive this? We're just gonna see if Jack survives or dies. Thank you, Cypress, for thinking of me. There we go, Jack. It's nice to be back in the stealth section. It's just not fun to be trying to remember how to navigate the stealth section. And so... That's funny, Mika. You took out the code for an old game you used to play and took a look at it just to see how well it was coded and everything, and you realize, oh no, this is programmed terribly. I mean, that's the great programmer joke of, like, does it work? None of us question how it does it, it just does. So I started creating items for... So we weren't even Sparkbomb at the time. We were still Blue Chalk's Werewolf Forum, because Coaster ran a site called BlueChalk.com. And, you know, we had a werewolf forum because we were all playing werewolf at the time, was kind of the thing. That was, it was a big deal on IDB. I posted this little brochure pamphlet thing, which I'm going to actually pull up because it's sitting right here on my desk. I actually printed this guy out. I'm not going to show it off super well right now. It's you can see it on Sparkbomb in one of the recent werewolf graveyard threads. Oh, one's still in development, Mika? Oof. And so we were all werewolf players, or Mafia, some of you more commonly know it. Does that guy not... Do I have to cross a line for that guy to start moving? And so... I'm trying to remember what we even called the points originally. I have a lot of the a lot of the details elude me now. I do have some of them written down in a history file just for the sake of kind of remembering the order everything happened in. We ended up having a poll. I was the one who had the idea of it being Sparks. And then Coaster also wanted to add groups to the store where I don't remember how he had originally envisioned it. I think he might have been the one who originally envisioned it as you can become a Mafia member, you can become a werewolf, which is what led to both the werewolves and the Phoenix Syndicate, which, you know, in the poll earlier I said, do you want to learn more about, which group do you want to learn more about? And so I kind of came along and Coaster's ability to design games was to design balanced games was, a bit, shall we say, questionable. Is this guy gonna spot me as he turns around? I hope not. Of course you did. Where do I go once there we go, okay. I come over here, I get the plant, I go back through there. And we drop down. Okay. Finally some progress. And so, I figured we needed a third group to balance it out, and so we created Spectres as the third group. And there wasn't a whole lot of lore originally. We had werewolves, of course. It was all based off of, you know, werewolf / mafia. We were a werewolf forum. And so that was kind of the basis of that. The...
Won't budge.
Oh, nope, I can't get that one. And so we had werewolves, we had the Phoenix Syndicate, which was kind of a mafia-based group, and then I added specters into that. Oh, right, I've got all this dropping down to do in a second here. As you can see, we have this beautiful waterfall. One of the few actually beautiful sections of the game. Oop, I wanted to go down on the, oh, maybe not, maybe I did need to jump across that. And I added the specters in as a third group. And I forget now what a lot of the early logic was. But we created a sort of rock, paper, scissors style game where werewolves beat specters, specters beat phoenixes, phoenixes beat werewolves. Kind of. Had some cool items. I don't remember there being all this cool there. I mean, I don't ever remember going that way, you know, because I'm probably focused on what was actually important. And a sort of mythology sort of evolved over time with the stuff in the store. And so sparks were the currency, as they are our channel points today. And in the lore, sparks are a sort of, I don't want to say mystical item, but sparks allow pretty much instantaneous healing is what they do in the lore. And so in the store, they double both as, you know, currency and as health. So if you got hurt, I just go back to the way I came down to that. I don't think so. Okay. So they doubled both as currency and as health, which was a really cool. Zen, thank you for 3 months with Twitch Prime. I really appreciate it. I am busy telling Spark Bomb history, and so if you want to drop into chat right now, you're more than welcome to probably mention your Vicious Frisbee, since that's what you tend to like to do when we're getting really waxing really old and nostalgic, you know? We're talking about the origins of Spark Bomb right now.
The keeping the Lord our sun and shield. The outsiders have not been able to cross through the barrier. Mother song is older. There are many joining in prayer.
Excellent. Dismissed.
I mean, Zen's not wrong. He very much won the store, and I had to hit it constantly with nerfs.
We're in the middle of an invasion, and you've got our order singing hymns!
You're a fool, Sebastian. I command the Order of Dagon, not you.
The research must be protected at all costs.
We're actually getting some plot right now, so we'll go ahead and
down, Sebastian.
Let this go for a second.
This is madness! Can't you see how far Hester's come?
Your trivial experiments are of no concern to me. All energies must be directed at completing.
I don't know if you can hear the neighbor dog, but one of the neighbor dogs is just going off.
The work of my great-grandfather must be finished. Take your worthless body back to shore. You are of no further use to the Order.
That's not going to happen, Robert.
Ooh. Well, he shot Robert, and Robert is now force choking him. Well, good thing I'm not in the middle of that. He said. Okay, how do I need... I forgot how to beat you. Alright, I need you to come around this way, dude.
You can't hide from me.
I want you to come around this way. I don't know why crouching helps with that, but it does. Come on, man. Come on.
You will kneel before Father
There's no time for that right now. It's not safe.
Haha, we have a knife.
You will kneel before Mother. You don't belong here.
So, yeah, I mean, the store was a game at the time. And Zen did pretty much win it, because Zen understood how to play games and how to win games. And he was instrumental in helping me balance a lot of things. And there's a lot more to it than... Oh, taking some damage. He pushed me back. Force pushed me. He's still force pushing me. And Zen's actually going on into the details now.
There is no escape.
Yeah, you bring it. You bring it, buddy. Bring it.
Your race is finished. It is our time now.
Whew. We were able to stab him to death. Not do anything with the briefcase? And so a lot of the lore sort of materialized around the store and around weapons that we created in the store and that sort of thing. So sparks are a sort of healing agent. You know, they allow for almost instantaneous healing while you still have them in your system, so to speak. I feel like I needed something off of his counter or something. Maybe I didn't. No, and that's one of the reasons why we've had the jokes being made over time about Rex just wants to sit on the pile of sparks, because that's what happened originally, was that people just stockpiled a massive, amount of currency / health. There was a little bit more to it than that, but it's kind of the basic idea. And Zen was the most powerful werewolf in the store, which I've been calling the store the Spark game since then to kind of try to distinguish it, because nowadays you mention a store and people assume merch, which we do not yet have. Sexy merch. I don't want to pick a fight with that guy, so I want to head this way. I forget where precisely to go, but we'll figure out something. Now, this is what Cthulhu looks like.
It's an ancient statue of Cthulhu.
It's kind of the idea. We got some wings, we got some face tentacles similar to my Cthulhu Tainite from before. Oh, and I'm not able to go down. Oh, crap, I do have to actually fight those guys. Oh, there's the rifle down here. Oh, thank goodness.
The doorway is sealed by some mystical force.
Okay. Getting way ahead of ourselves, and Zen's just going off about ancient history, as I knew he would. I'm glad he dropped it. I thought about... Let me actually glance up chat. I see Corey Future's asking if I've ever thought of a visual representation of things. I apologize, Zen, but I am skipping a lot of your stuff because you're just talking about some of the details and you remember. Oh gosh, how'd you find me in here, dude? Now I gotta deal with you. Oh, that didn't kill you. So Corey Pierce has asked if I ever thought of making a visual representation of the game. We have a few official images here and there. Nebros drew a beautiful werewolf named Exir. And that might be our only piece of... plus we have the logo. The logo doesn't apply to anything in the universe. We also have several stories set in what I refer to as the Mansion universe. And the mansion, there's another one. Oh, I headshot both those guys just fine. And the mansion universe is sort of the online representation of Spark Bomb.
It's a statue of Dagon.
Is he not
This
gonna...
effigy must be thousands of years old.
I was really hoping Jack was gonna say the fun line.
It's a statue of Hydra. It's a statue of Dagon.
So with one of these, Jack is supposed to be like, it's a statue of Dagon, minus the missile I slammed into his mouth.
This effigy must be thousands of years old. This effigy must be thousands of years old.
Darn.
It's a statue of Dagon.
And so the mansion universe is sort of like, if the internet was VR, Spark Bomb, if you went to the Spark Bomb website, you would be in a mansion. And a lot of these things would be represented that way. And so we've done some stories set in the mansion, which is just sort of the online embodiment of the world. I briefly ran a game, a play-by-post game called Mansionverse Saga.
The door's bolted shut.
Should be bolted on this side, yeah. Oops, that was crouched, that was not open. Yeah, I'm here. How did you survive that? I don't think you need to. Oh. Did you guys just see him one-shot me? I have never been one-shot in this game. It'd be fun to code out. How do you mean code out the visual part of the game precisely? Where it's just what do you mean exactly? Well, now we got to redo this mini boss fight and some of that stuff, but at least we're making progress. And so let me.
The outsiders have not been able to cross through the barrier.
So the idea for the actual universe. So there's the universe, the Spark Bomb universe story. There's the Mansionverse, sort of like internet side of things, which is where a lot of the development has gone. Just because it's really easy for me to write casual, laid-back stories. It's harder for me to create a full sci-fi world. But for the sci-fi world, in the year 2004, there was an event called the Reign of the Sparks, where there was this sort of rain of golden coins. And these coins were then used as an energy source by humanity. And little known to mankind, there was also an alien race called the Lucians, who came shortly thereafter, as well as another alien race called the Spectres. So during this time, these three groups, the Phoenix Syndicate, which is a human organization, the Lucian race, or who look like werewolves, and the Spectres, all begin to have this kind of secret war going on. You know, the Phoenix Syndicate is about, you know, kind of gaining power and maintaining, you know, humanity's power in the world. The Lucians are trying to conquer every race they come across. Okay, I need you to come this way, Robert. Come on.
You can't hide from me. You will kneel before Father Dagon.
I need you to thank you. Come on, that's right in his face. And the Spectres are seeking revenge on the werewolves, on the Lucians, for wiping out their species. Now, the werewolves, the best comparison to make, very quickly, even though is sort of like the Borg from Star Trek, except biological. The werewolves are sort of able to assimilate other races into themselves, so to speak. I need to go to the right. Oh, there's that guy who spotted me. And the Spectres are able to sort of possess isn't quite the right word, but they're able to merge with a human who's been exposed to sparks. And you know, most people who came into this through the Spark game got used to things from sort of the warfare angle. Is that werewolves, of course, Lucians, are much more bestial. Why is my sanity going cray? Oh, I missed you. That's not good. I'm just repeatedly missing you guys. Ooh, reload, reload. Why are we in slow-mo? Why are we completely in slow-mo? Oh, because I'm just being taken down to like 0 health instantly. That's lovely. Lovely. Good night, Zen. Have a good day at work tomorrow. Why was I dropping health so quickly? I kind of want to finish this game tonight now, and I don't know what's going to happen. So I've still got a fair amount of stuff left to do. We've still got an hour and a half of gameplay left. And replaying these sections over and over again is not helping.
Dismissed.
There's no way to skip through the scene, I don't think.
What the hell do you think you're doing, Robert? We're in the middle of an invasion, and you've got our orders.
And so kind of I guess the simple way to explain it is that werewolves
I command the order of
are kind of what you would expect, but it's an alien race instead. The Phoenix Syndicate is sort of your secret government organization slash crime syndicate slash kind of combination thereof.
What?
And Spectres have the unique ability to phase through objects, to phase through walls, and also to channel electricity. And so, you know, example in my profile picture here on, not my profile picture, on my offline image here on Twitch, there's me with that electrical ball in my hands. That is a spark bomb, a true spark bomb, which is a Spectre attack.
Not going to happen, Robert.
I'm glad to finally get to give a quick sort of little overview there of things. The critical thing I want to emphasize, though, is that, you know, choice of which group people are in any kind of a game setting or whatever is meant to be a permanent choice. It's not like I'm gonna play a Spectre character this time, I'm gonna play a Phoenix character next time. Come on. I wonder if I'm taking a ton of damage from fighting him.
You will kneel before Father Dagon.
I'm just taking a ton of damage from fighting you? Is that what's going on?
You will kneel before Mother Hydra.
Oh, we're gonna have some problems there. Okay, and we're gonna heal up. And hopefully that's gonna actually restore my HP. So there's a hidden HP number in here. It's not, here's the thing, the original story, the Spark game, was a permanent, ongoing game. It did get reset in 2009 when I overhauled everything. It got reset, or I guess it didn't exist, sorry, during the 2014 reset. But it's one of these things where I think it's a rarity nowadays for any of us to kind of make a choice in a game and just see permanent consequences from it. And so that was really an idea that I really liked to press, and it's something that, you know, like for the Discord server, for example, we've debated including all 3 groups, and it's I definitely want there to be kind of that permanent choice of like you study up as much as you want to, you figure out which one you personally like the best and identify with, and then you go with it. It was a there's something very powerful about identity, which of course is very, very clear, you know, nowadays to just about anybody. And I think there's also something very powerful about group identity and becoming a part of a group. Just inherently being able to be part of a group and be able to identify with people is something that we don't have enough of outside of kind of more politically charged ideas. Should be one more guy down there, right? Yes, no, maybe? I thought there's one more guy down here. And unfortunately, we're still limited, you know, on our 5 emote slots, so I can't. We don't yet have a. Oh right, that's how I do this. We have these little cracks in the door to snipe guys through. Yeah. So there's also the. So there in the Spark game there was the main store, which were items that anyone could use. Why are we not shooting? Come on. Thank you. There was the main store that, as Zach is bringing up, there's a main store which had items that anyone could use, and then there were. How did you survive that? And then there were the individual stores for each group with things that were unique. And so we had, you know, frisbees, we had paintballs, we had a lot of just kind of fun off the wall sort of stuff. Why can I not shoot through here? Thank you. You're joining the forum now. Glad to have you aboard, Corey Fuchsius. You should also join the Discord. We're slightly more active on the Discord right now. We're hoping to get the forum up and active again. Who's shooting at me? Somebody up there. You know, we had a werewolf game go on recently, which I dropped the ball on very, very much. I was running it. It did not go as well as I would have hoped. There's definitely a lot of old faces who would like to see werewolf going again. So this is the area I dove down into with the plant. I'm now able to explore the rest of this. I'm now able to pick off all the guys with my gun. I don't yet have access to the lab, I don't think. I don't know why this is... Am I full on health? Alright, we're actually doing really, really well. Okay, cool. You're on the Discord. Okay, good, good, good. I don't know that sports team is quite the, That's where I just came out of, okay. I don't know if sports teams is the best analogy, but it's an analogy, certainly. And it was something that I had thought about a lot more with the Spark Bomb paintballing. You know, paintballing is sort of the sport of Spark Bomb, and the hilarious thing is that I've never actually been paintballing in my life. Hope I missed you that time. Okay, I need to make sure I can see you. Oh. Nope, I need to be able to see. I'm so glad that guy didn't just wreck me. Jack, I need you to calm down. Because we gotta deal with ugly here. Perfect. Alliance versus Horde leaking out into the real world from WoW is really fun. Oop, I just shouldn't have made that jump. Good job, Jack. Good job making a jump that should have been perfectly fine. No, so I mean, the paintballing originally was just me kind of thinking of creative ideas that were very different and very off the wall. And so paintballs were kind of the first idea, was that each person was that was me. I relearned the color wheel, which was in some ways the start of my fashion journey. This is the paint color wheel, not the light color wheel, which we've debated a little bit in chat back and forth. And so it was red, blue, and yellow paintballs. And depending on... Can I just get into the lab now, or do I need to unlock it?
Looks like some kind gets locked.
I don't know how to get into the laboratory. And so... You know, we had the paintball competition first. Paintball competition 2009. Where there was red team, blue team, and yellow team. We later had Turf War, which is a game I programmed on SparkBomb that might work better as mobile. I don't know. I had a full good idea there, and it just didn't come out solid in practice, which was kind of sad. And then we updated the forum software, and so it broke. And I've never like cared enough to go back to programming because that was... It's a nice little 100-hour project when it had been a few years since I had last been programming, and it's been, you know, a few years since then since I've been last programming. Other than making the battle simulator in Excel for Dragon Quest Cosmos, or Dragon Quest Aeon, sorry. And I can just stab you. I'm nearly out of ammo. I need another gun.
It won't budge.
I need another gun. Okay, this is my cell, which is locked. It's that one guy's cell, which has been locked again.
Nothing of interest. The door's bolted shut.
I'm sure there's some way I'm able to do this. Some way I get in there. I need you to sit still so I can thank you. Oop. Please, come into my... Oh, you didn't. You survived that. You survived that. Thank you. Is there something around the back that... There we go. That's where I need to go. Oop. That is not where I need to go. I forgot about that little jump scare. I don't think I have a way to... How do I deal with... I remember how to deal with that. Okay. Yeah, I come over here. We're gonna feed that guy a nice plant. Here you go, Cypress. We're gonna feed this creature a peculiar blue plant. Right? That's what we're doing?
There's no way I'm trying that again.
Is that not what I do? Do I need something else with it?
It looks like a feeding hatch.
Yeah, it's a feeding hatch.
I don't think I should use that right now.
I feed it something with the plant. Is the store unlocked yet?
The door's bolted shut.
I don't know how to get in there. Oh, I get in there from up top somewhere. Yeah. Gosh, I don't know where to go.
It's locked. It won't open.
All of these are saying locked. I don't know know why there's another knife in there when I have the knife out here. Jack's not gonna open the cell. I don't have whatever I need. Oh right, I'm out of bullets. Oh boy.
It won't budge.
Where do I go? Well, first things first. Let's save. Trying to remember this. What am I missing in chat? A lot. You guys are having a fun time talking, and I'm glad about that. I'm glad everyone's talking right now. Oop, nope, that's not the way to... This is the way I fall in. I go through this way. Or no, I come out this way. Why are we having trouble jumping up on here? There we go. Oh, that was the way in. Yeah, that's why I was having trouble jumping back up that way. Okay, the fire is still here. Which will hurt Jack if he touches it. Is there a way up and over I'm able to go currently? This is the one that weaves me around back to the beginning? Okay, path here weaves me around. Good job, Jack. Just, you fall from like 6 feet and you're like, ow, that hurt. Where does this take me? Yeah, this is the main way up. Where's the... What else did I spot that I thought took me up? This is kind of the main way up as well. Both of these take me up. And that's just a bottomless pit. Where do I go? I cannot remember where... I need to get into the lab somehow. I'm going to go back this way. How do I get up? So this is the down... stairs. Can I stab a plant? I cannot stab a plant. Cannot shank a plant. Because we get the plant from in here. We get the... Yeah, I'm not gonna go back down there. I don't know if this game is giving me vertigo or if it's the heat is getting to me. I may cut us off pretty soon, or I might go on another break. I'm not sure which yet. We're gonna see how I'm feeling in the next 5 minutes, because I am not feeling the best, and I'm out of water. And the smart thing to do actually is going to be go back down. How long ago did I just make that last save point? 8:25? No, 8:54. 5 minutes ago. We haven't lost much time. I'm not feeling well. We're gonna call it a night. I think it's just either heat or something in the game's layout. Yeah, Mika, we are out of water. I'm going. Ooh, I have a single drop left in there. We're going to call it a night. I am going to go get rehydrated, and we will finish Call of Cthulhu Dark Corners of the Earth the next time we play it. We are also going to raid someone, hopefully. And go ahead and switch over here to my sexy or not sexy face, and this nice Eldridge knot we are wearing tonight. Who is online right now and deserving of a raid? That is the question. I should feel better pretty shortly. I think it's just a... Okay, we are going to raid Sofa King Recharted. Everyone, please stick around at least long enough to give some Rift hype or some sort of hype or love in chat. I am going to make sure that I type in his username correctly. He is on the struggle bus with Donkey Kong Country, so it should be some good, enjoyable time. If you like what he's about, give him a follow. If not, that's fine. Just post something and help him get those VIP badges. That's what we all are trying to do here, support each other. I will talk to you all on Discord. I should put in that actual command to raid. I will see you all on Discord. Or elsewhere. I don't know.